All right, everybody, this is Friday's full body finisher workout. Today, I'm gonna be doing a EMOM workout. So for those of you that don't know what EMOM stands for, it is every minute on the minute. And this is gonna be a roughly 20-minute workout. We may go a couple minutes over today just because of the rest time between some of the rounds. So it's gonna be a building EMOM where we're gonna have 5 different exercises. We're gonna start with 10 reps for the first one, building all the way up to 30 reps for the last exercise. And so there's gonna be 5 exercises, and we're gonna have a minute of rest between the 3 rounds that we're gonna do. The exercises today will be 10 kettlebell thrusters, which I'll demonstrate in a second. We have 15 push-ups, then we have 20 leg tuck sit-ups, which I'll talk about those in a minute. And then we have 25 kettlebell triceps. So we're gonna use a lighter weight for that. And then on minute 5, we're gonna have 30 alternating front lunges. So today it's like we're not really gonna get into a warm up and cool down just because for the amount of time I wanna pack the workout in, but I always recommend on your own doing some kind of warm up before the workout. And then obviously cooling down, foam rolling is great to do afterwards, a little bit of stretching. If you're gonna do your static stretches, to gain mobility, it's the great time to do it after the workout once your muscles are warm. So I always recommend getting a good warm up and a good cool down. But for today, for the time that we have for the workout, we're just gonna get after it. So you can pause this video and then you can go ahead and do it on your own. So if you are just kind of following along with me, you haven't warmed up, we're just gonna kind of start a little bit slower and then maybe pick up the pace as we go. So, all right, we're gonna start off here with talking about the exercises. So we have the kettlebell thrusters. So for today, I happen to choose using 2 kettlebells. You'll have 1 in each arm. You're gonna get in a squat position. You'll squat down and then come up and do an overhead press. That's essentially the thruster. Push-ups, you can do any variation of push-ups, whether they're modified or regular push-ups on your toes. You pick what works best for you and feel free to change it as the workout goes on. Then we're gonna have 20 leg tuck sit-ups. So it is a sit-up where, let me angle this down. When you do the sit-up, you tuck your knees in at the same time, so you get lower ab and upper abdominal benefit. So you tuck those knees in. And to be honest, on this, a huge part of it and a big key is timing. What a lot of people notice, if you start trying to do the leg tuck, pulling the knees in before you do a sit-up, it's so much harder. Start the sit-up, then tuck the legs in. If leg tuck sit-ups are a little difficult, just focus on doing a crunch where you tuck the knees in. Crunch, knee tuck, crunch, knee tuck, or even accordion style crunches where you just tuck the knees in, bring your feet back down as you do a crunch. Those work too. Then we have the kettlebell tricep extensions. So for these, I'm gonna bring the camera back up for a second. You just want to make sure you're coming up and down, working those triceps. So pick a fairly lighter weight because a lot of reps today. There's gonna be 25 reps that we're gonna be doing. And then to finish it off, we're gonna try, and I say try because it is a good amount of reps, 30 front forward alternating lunges. That's gonna be a lot to try to get in 1 minute, but then the good part is we get a break. You get to rest for a full minute. So I'm just trying to get this here angled correctly so you can see me. We had somebody that was finishing up a spin bike workout. So I just wanted to be respectful and let them get it in, but we're about to get after it. So let me just try to make sure the mat is set up here. I'll do it from the side view. All right, I think everything will be in frame. I'm gonna get the clock going and we'll get started here shortly. So first minute, we're going to be going and doing the kettlebell thrusters. So I have my 2 kettlebells. You can also use dumbbells, but let's get ready to get after it. All right, I'm just turning the timer on now. And start button. All right, let's get going. First minute, we have our 10 thrusters. We got plenty of time in this minute to get all 10 thrusters in. So squat, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Do them at your own pace. All right, I'm gonna move this back just a little bit. Sorry, I keep adjusting the camera, but just trying to get this figured out with it being up on the tripod. I wanna make sure you can see everything. People can still walk by and get through the group X room. All right, so we got about 5 more seconds, and then we have our push-ups next. So we're gonna do 15 push-ups, choose your variation. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Obviously, I tend to go a little fast on push-ups, so just go at your own pace. I just get them over and done with. I don't like to drag it out. So next, we're gonna have those leg tuck sit-ups that I showed you, which again, you do different variations, whether it's the crunch with the knee tuck or the full leg tuck sit-up. So to give you that kind of extra tip that I already stated, you're gonna see what I'm talking about with the timing. You wanna start that sit-up before you go ahead and you bring those knees in. We got 20 of these. So I start everything laying out flat, and then we're gonna get ready to work the core. Let's go. Tucking them in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think 9, I might have lost count. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you want to get really crazy, 16, you can start 17, 18, tucking to your armpits, 19 to the side, 20, get a little extra oblique action. That really gets the core going. All right, next we have the kettlebell thrusters. So, I mean not thrusters, sorry, tricep extensions. So we're gonna hold that kettlebell. We're gonna get 25 of these. I prefer if you hook the thumbs in the middle, bring that kettlebell above your head. Try to get back so you can see me. Knees slightly bent. Whenever you're doing things overhead, standing up, I recommend soft bend in the knees and really focus on keeping that core tight. You don't want to arch backwards. You want to take pressure off your lower back. Coming up and down. I think that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is going to make the push-ups a lot harder. And if you start to struggle on these, one little tip. It's basically like a push press for shoulder press, but it works the same in the triceps. Little dip, pop it up there. Little dip, push that kettlebell up. All right, I think I got more than 25. This is gonna be the tough one. The 30 alternating forward lunges. You wanna have a soft step to really pop up. We're gonna try to cook through these. 30's a lot, but then we get a minute rest after this. All right, so let's go in 3, 2, 1, we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All right, I'm done. Obviously, if you need to keep going, I was going at a fast pace. Kind of pace yourself. Gotta make sure my phone, yep, I'm making sure it's on silent or vibrate. So we're in that minute of rest period now. All right, a minute of rest, feel free to drink some water if you need to hydrate. Got my protein shake mixed up in here. All right. So I really want to ask everybody once again, please, if you're watching this, drop a comment. Let me know that you're out there. I want to know what you like, what you don't like, what you like to see, and let me know how you do with these workouts. So please drop a comment, or if you don't feel comfortable dropping a comment, send me a message on Teams, send me an email, do something. Let me know that you're out there. All right, we're getting ready for the kettlebell thrusters again. We'll work dumbbell thrusters, get them up, and we're going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got a little 11 for an extra one. All right. Taking that break. Still got 30 seconds before we get after those push-ups. All right. So, as I said, we only got 3 rounds. That's the one thing great about the EMOMs. It keeps everything moving. Every minute, on the minute, we get after a new exercise. These push-ups are going to be a lot harder after having done some of those triceps. All right, 15 of them. Do whatever variation you choose. And we're going 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, nice and quick. Keep going. Hope everyone out there is doing great. It is Friday. Where I'm at, I don't know what it is if you're watching this over the weekend or it's next week, but hopefully you got good plans for the weekend. It's gonna be here before we know it. I'm actually out of here a little bit after I'm done this workout. So this is the grand finale. So my motivation to that is, we always wanna finish strong. Leave it out there. You don't wanna regret having worked harder all weekend long. So you got plenty of time to think about it. But now, we got the leg tuck sit-ups. So let's get down on the mat. Let's get ready. All right, and we're going. We got 20 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 20 for me. All right, we got some rest time. Keep it going. So the great thing for you guys is watching these videos, you can obviously pause it, rewind if you need to. Obviously, it's great to keep with the pace that we have planned, but pace yourself. You want to obviously make sure that you're doing what works for you. So next we have the triceps. So grab those kettlebells, get ready to get some pump on. All right, and we're going. 3, 4. Getting the full extension. You want to keep those elbows in. You don't want those elbows come out too much. All right, we're only going for 25 of these. I think I've done 25 already, but we'll keep going for those of you who are still going. Come on, a couple more. All right, whew, nice job. All right, so we got about 15 more seconds. We're back at attacking those lunges. Remember, if you're getting tired, you got the 1 minute rest coming up after these lunges. So let's make it count. Let's work hard and let's cook through these, all right? If you did a certain number last time, stick to that number and just go quick, all right? We're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, one more on each side, 29, last one, 30. All right, 90-minute break. I'm grabbing some water or a sip off my protein shake. All right, if you're doing the same, if you're grabbing water, cheers. All right, we got about 40 more seconds. We start off the final round. All right, 30 more seconds. All right, remember what I said. Leave it all out there for the weekend. It's almost time. All right, we're starting off those kettlebell thrusters. All right, we got 10 of these, and we're going in 5, 4, flip them up, 3, 2, 1. Let's get 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. All right, we got the push-ups coming up in 30 seconds. The push-ups aren't quite as bad as I thought so far, but usually we pair it with some triceps in the workout. You know, your arms get fatigued, makes the push-ups a little bit harder. All right, we got 15 push-ups left. All right, we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like I said, leave it all out there. That was nice and quick for me. If you're still going, keep at it, get through it. You got plenty of time. So I like to just cook through them and get them done as soon as I can. But one thing that I often like to say, when it comes to working out, it's one of the few things in life where failing is actually winning, all right? When you work to fatigue and failure, that's a good thing. So don't feel discouraged, don't feel bad if you're struggling or you get to the point where you can't do any more. That's actually winning. So you're doing great. All right, I got the leg tuck sit-ups going down. Then we're going in 3, 2, 1, 20 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, do those twists, 18, 19, 20, you tuck in those armpits, a little more challenging, a lot of balance, a little bit of coordination, but it hits those obliques. All right, only 2 more exercises left to go. Just triceps, and then the lunges. All right, tricep time. Grab the kettlebell or your dumbbells. You can do this with dumbbells as well. 1 in each hand. And we're going. Let's do it. Don't mind the clock. That was just resetting. It's the timer that I have. It was only set to 15 minutes. We're going a little longer. I think that's 10 for me. I think it's 20 for me. All right. So now we have another 20 seconds for the final round. All right, we got lunges left, that's it. I'll try and see if I can throw in something else here to add in at the end. If you have weights, if you have a body bar, something, we're gonna add in just a little bit extra here for the last one, all right? Holding on to the body bar, we're doing the lunges. We're going 1, press, 2, press, 3, press, 4, press, 5, 6, 7, I'm gonna give you another option, 8, 9, all right, you can even get some bicep curls in, stepping forward, down, up, down, easier to do with dumbbells and hit myself in the knee with the body bar, don't go as low. This is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, back to those presses, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, uh-oh, time to cut off, 29, and 30. That's it. We're done. Great job. Again, like I said in the beginning, this is now the perfect time to do some stretches, get a cool down in. I always recommend stretch those hamstrings, sitting down, reaching towards your toes, getting some quad stretches. In the future, we're gonna do some stretching classes. We do them in person here in the Group X room, but maybe I'll get some virtual stretches going on. You can always just look up a basic stretching video on YouTube. It's a great thing to end a workout and go into your weekend, hopefully a little more mobile. So everyone, enjoy your weekend. Hope you had a great workout. Catch you next week.